Yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, depending on your time and your location. Depending ABC maọbụ ebe ị ga-esi mesịa wee leba anya n'efere mba akwụkwọ ụwa nke Biafra is my home. I greet you all as we continue to do the needful to ask the world questions and ask them why are they doing us this way? Do we not have the same head, the same finger, and the same hand they have? My fellow Biafrans. I want to thank everybody who has already joined, like my brother Olu State. I greet you, my man. Kudos to you. May Elohim bless you, my brother. Today we want to ask questions to countries of the world. Countries like Finland, EU, UN, AU, and the US and the UK. We want to ask them questions. But before we go, we ask Chukwu Okeabiama to bless and protect us. Anyị ga-eji asụ ndị gboo wee gaa n'iru wee were ekpere wee mepee. Ya ana m asị Chukwu Okeabiama onye pụrụ ime ihe niile, onye a na-akpọkọ otu ugboro ya zụ ugboro na asaa, ube na-agbakwuru ezuru ike, nwanne otu onye na-agwọ ọya bụ ihe kpatara ya. Ọ gị bụ chi mazuru ihe niile. Anyị na-esonye ụmụ mmadụ n'ihe gị na-amasị, ndị mmụọ ozi nọ n'eluigwe, the 24 elders, wee na-eso ndị ụkọchukwu gị na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Maazị Simon Ekpa, wee na-asị gị otito, ije mma, mbuli elu, ụzana n'elu kasị odipụra gị. Anyị na-ayọ gị nke a wee na-asị gị na anyị bụ ndị mmehie. Anyị yiri azụ nke bi n'ime oke osimiri, Chukwu okike abịa ma anyị apụghị ịga agọ mmehie. Atụrụ ime anyị n'ime mmehie wee mụọ anyị n'ime ezughị oke. Ezughị oke a wee bịa na-achị isi n'ime ndụ anyị, wee na-asị gị gbaghara anyị mmehie, gbaghara ụzọ ọbụla nke anyị si mehie n'ihe gbasara okwu nwere onwe nke anyị bụ ụmụ gị, ụmụ Biafra. Wee na-asị gị ụzọ ọbụla nke anyị si mejọọ, ụzọ ọbụla nke anyị si mehie, ụzọ ọbụla nke anyị si kwujọọ, ụzọ ọbụla nke anyị si wee dehie, wee na-asị gị site na mgbe ochie gara aga ka ị gbaghara anyị mmehie anyị na-eke, gbaghara anyị ya n'orie, gbaghara anyị ya n'afọ, gbaghara anyị ya na nkwọ. Wee na-asị gị na ndụ anyị ga-adị ogologo, na anyị ga na-ama mmiri na-ama. Wee na-asị Chukwu Okeabiama biko mezienụ ka mbụ ụwa wepụ mkpọrọmasị ha kpọrọ n'ebe ahụ ụmụ Biafra nọ, ka hapụ na anyị ka anyị wee lara onwe anyị. Iso onye zọba eke ihe, isi na eluigwe na-enye ndị na-enyere onwe ha aka, ka ọ ya na anyị ji wee nwee Biafra Liberation Army today, nwee gọọmenti ịzọpụta onwe anyị. Mana isi na ọ bụrụ na Chineke echeghị obodo na ọ na-efu anyị nche na-amụ anya, ọ bụrụ na ịbịa butere anyị ụzọ ma kwesị anyị yes na oge erule ka anyị laa, ọ gaghịkwa ihe ome. Wee na-asị gị meziere anyị ihe na anyị ata n'afụfụ. Ogbuo na-egbu anyị dị egwu, ofu ụmụ Biafra na-efu dị egwu, ihe mbọ niile nke ndị ọjọọ na-agba akarị. Anyị wee na-asị gị biko mere anyị ma gosi anyị, mere napụta anyị n'aka ọnwa, napụta anyị n'aka ndị iro, n'aka ndị Fulani, n'aka Naijiria gọọmenti, ndị bịara ka ha were egbe ma tudo ma gbusie anyị, ihe na anyị si anyị achọọ ka anyị na ha nọghị, ihe na ha ji ewufu ọbara na-eme ihe. Wee rịọ gị sị gị biko merụ anyị ya na-eke, mene ya n'ori, mee ya na afọ, mee ya na nkwọ. Wee na-asị gị n'otu aka ha Chukwu Okeabiama gbaghara anyị mmehie anyị niile, n'ụzọ ọbụla ka anyị si mehie gị. Wee rịọ uru na-arụ isi ike, wee sị gị ka ị wee mee ka Biafra abịa ngwa ngwa, ihe na ya ata n'ahụhụ, tata ya nga ọ dị anyị mma n'ọnụ, n'ihi ya ma anyị ji gbafusi otu obodo dị iche iche hapụba anyị ala nke ịkwụrụ anyị na nkwa, dịka ị gwara ụmụ Izrel n'oge sị ha laghachi n'ala ha. Chukwu oke anyị laghachila anyị bụ Biafra na eke, laghachi ya n'orie, laghachi ya n'afọ, laghachi ya na nkwọ. Ihe ile ka anyị wee sị gị mere anyị na-agọ Chukwu Okeabiama ise ise ise. Yes, my fellow Biafrans, my honorable brother, one and only brother Olu State, I thank you so much. Ise ise. I thank all you who are already on the platform, and I also want to thank you who will join us later. But it is very imperative as you join you like, you comment, and you share, because that is the main thing, very important for us. Because through that way, that is the only way you on your own is helping to preach the good news, this redemption work. Yes, you must not be here with me, but only that you like, you share, you have spread the message. Let it go viral as we move today. If you look at our topic, it says Finland, UN, EU, US, United UK. I ask a question. Human rights. Why is that human right is not for black people like me? Why human right is only for white people? Is it not the same hand you have is what I have? Is it not the same two eyes you have is what I have? Is it not the same nose? Is it not the same ear? Is it not the same type of mouth and the same hands and the same leg we have? Why is it that whenever it comes to human rights, when we are fight for our rights, our own becomes terrorism? We people call us a terrorist people. Why are people doing this to us? Are we not human beings? When he said human rights, why do we don't have rights over the human right? Why the human right meant for only you people? Only people that say that they are white people. Why is it like that? Why are you people continuously denying us as if we are not human like you? You have round head, we have round head. You have nose, we have. We have eyes, you have eyes, we have. You have 2 ears, we have 2 ears. You have 2 hands, we have. You have 5 fingers equals to 10, we also have. You have 2 legs, we have. Why is any time we stand up for our rights, why are people labeling us terrorists and they are arresting us and detaining us in your different countries? Finland, what you people are doing today, we want to ask you a question. Did you fight a war, a brutal war, a tough war with Russia? Finland, who is detaining our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ebanjoko? Who is your citizen? Who in front of you denied being a Nigerian, tore his visa and said, I am no longer a Nigerian, who happened to be your citizen? Why are you keeping him in incarceration? Why are you restricting him for a lot of things? Why are you detaining him? Why are you questioning him? Tell us. Is it not this way? What he is doing today is what people did against Russia to become a country of their own and have a right for those that will be your friend. Why our own become a crime? European, why is our own become? Because you want to continuously making us, bringing us down, matching your leg on our head and telling us that we are inferior while you are superior. Why? Why are you people continuously killing black people? Why are you people continuously making black people to be going down to worship you? Why is that whenever we are doing what you have done in the past, our own become terrorists, our own become frauds? Finland, after you recruited your men, you fight against Russia. Why today that Obatobie is in your country fighting against Nigeria, fighting for my own freedom, and you people arrested him and keep him in absolute confinement? You put him and subdued him till today. Why? Because of you have interest that from Africa you can enrich yourself. Because of you have interest in Africa that you can become a big person. You want us to be seeing you as God, and why we see ourselves as a devil. or Satan? Why are you people always have able agenda against black people? Even a country like Finland, like people who on a high esteem, they did never colonize any country in Africa. Today they are finding a way to colonize the country, and they want to use Biafran song to do it. But at last, people can never, it cannot work. Finland, how do you get your independence? Did you not fight? Did you not recruit army of volunteers? Did you not recruit people that fight for you people and defend your land? Why our own that Obatobie is now defending, Maaz Simon Ebanjoko is now defending Biafra land, defending me, defending my future, defending my unborn children, defending anything about me in my land, and people arrested him and be questioning him. Finland, who questioned you when you were fighting? You said that human right is for everybody. Now what you are doing, is it human right? Oh, you are only one who has a right to fight, to liberate yourself. But Africa does not have a right. We are only fighting to liberate ourselves from our fellow Africa. You intervene, they use you to come and do what? To come and make us. They use you to come and bring us down. They use you to stop us. Finland. But you fight with Russia. Brutal war. You recruited your army. You ask for fund when you're doing your own. Why our own becomes a crime, Finland? Why is it a crime for self-defense, for human rights, for our own rights, fighting to leave the so country called Nigeria, where the old men are buying the young one? What is our offense? Are we not human? You have red blood, we have red blood. You have 2 eyes, we have 2 eyes. You have 2 hands and 10 fingers, we also have that. You have 2 ears, and we have. You have 1 tongue, and we have 1 tongue. Finland, what is our offense? Did you fight against Russia to liberate yourself? And tell us, how do you fight before you leave Russia? Why are you not working with Russia today? Why are you against it that Russia is doing, Finland? Why? Why when people want to stop the killing of indigenous people in the whole Nigeria and in Biafra land, everyone want them to be killed. Finland, all the killing happening in Biafra land since you arrested Obatobie and put him in absolute confinement, is all the blood is in your hand, and that thing you place on us shall turn back to you people, to Finland. As I talk, the president of Finland, you said you are out to make the world a better place. The only way you will make the world a better place is to arrest Obatobie, Simon, who even voted for you when you were Prime Minister of Finland. You work with him hand to hand. Today you put him in detention, and because of him, you are making a fresh friendship to Nigeria government. What is your government? What is your policy? Which investigation? Who investigated you people when we was fighting from Russia to liberate yourself? When you even vote, only 3 votes. That your people, who want Finland to be free, used to pass. The people who are only 3 votes. But we have over 50 million votes of those who said we don't want to be Nigeria again. We want to become Biafran people. What is our offense? Human rights. They are fighting in Ukraine. You, Finland, support Ukraine today, fighting against Russia. True or false? And we tell them that they have their inalienable rights to fight, to be free, to form alliance, to choose who will govern them, and to make a friends, the kind of friend they want. Why is it when it's come to black people turn it upside down? Because you want to continue making for our oil and gas. Because you want to continue enriching yourself from what is coming out from Biafra land, from African country. Finland, did you fight with Russia? Is my question, Finland. My people, comment, like, and let this program go viral because we are asking questions. EU, what is your work about human rights? UN, what is your rights? ICC, what is your rights? What are you people doing against all the killings, all the murder, all things that happen in Biafra and in Nigeria? They are doing to we Biafran people. Why do people keep silent and let us? People want us to perish, so you can come and take it all. But God passes all of you. It can never happen. It can never happen in this life because we know that people hated us. The racism in this world is so much when it comes to black people, when it comes to Biafran people. What is that thing that makes all of you to be afraid of Biafran coming? For us to be free and depend on ourselves, because all of you knows that we will conquer the world and we will bring the best knowledge, the best computer, the best car, that we have what it takes to give the best in the world. That is why people are afraid of Biafran coming. But this mission fell on arrival because Chukwu Okabiama has mandated that Biafra will exist. Finland, what are you investigating for? Finland, who investigated you when you fight a total brutal war with the Russian government? Finland, who investigated you is my question. If nobody investigated you people, what people today, you are committing a crime against human rights of Simon Eber job. That is what you are doing. For how long are you going to continue killing Biafran people? For how long are you going to continuously making us? For how long do you want to be rich yourself as highest man and we are the lower people? But I did not blame people. I blame my people. Today, the whole world is against President of Burkina Faso because he is doing good. He doesn't depend in any what power to get what he wants. He knows how to get it. Finland, what is your gain in the 10 number told here? I'm asking a question. What is your gain? Why are people so naive and wicked? And you think you have something upstairs? Why you have only envy and jealous and greedy? Because his greediness is what is keeping all this country, all this organization where they are today. They want us to give you everything. You want us to give you what? Everything we have. But that is why I said you people fell, the mission fell on our right. Because it's only that little one you have took in olden days is what you inherit. Now we know what it means. And for Finland to continue the number told you, they are saying that it is not our inalienable rights to form our own government, to form our own alliance, to work with people. That is what it's simple, that is what it is. That is not our rights. That we are not in human rights, that we are not human, that we don't have a right to exist, that we should put our head, the Fulani cut it off. Finland, UN, EU, ICC, what are you people doing? UK, the master of all evil. The master of all evil, the master of cheater is UK. The master of controller, who want to control and tell us what and what not to do. Look at the way things it is today in Nigeria, and no news is international news is carrying it. The only thing the local police have to do is to invite Abatobi to put him in detention. And for you, because of the Nigerian government has paid you money, Finland, because your economy is very down. So the only places you go is where you go, you make money, you make things you use to support your government. That is the only thing you do. You don't care about people's life, Finland. If it happened to be this your president is the problem, bring him down and told him, no, you're not getting it right. This is not who we are. Finland is a country who supported Biafra during time of war. Finland, they are a country who supported us during time of war. Today, what happened? because of money is involved. They have do what? Go back to make sure they collect all the money they can. But after collecting all the money you can, you need to know that the human rights you are depriving of, that Chukwu will use and visit all of you, all the countries I mentioned their name here, all the Organization of Human Rights, EU and the people. Why? Why our own is so different? Why our own is like other people? Why our own becomes something about racists, which see because of their color, allow him to die here? Something you know that if someone do it to you, you get angry. Why are you doing it to we Biafran people? Why? I'm asking a question today. Why? All the organization today that's supposed to stand, EU, UN, and all the rest, they are here. Why are people not talking? Why are people not doing anything? Why are not talking about Biafra today? Finland, why are you holding up to be a word for when you fight your own? Who questioned you? Who arrested your troop? Finland. That today you arrested up to be. Finland. I am asking question. What is that thing about black? What is that about Africa? People don't want Africa to raise. People has decided to come back again to come and colonize Africa. Africa must stand up like the president of Burkina Faso. Stand up for your people. Stand up for your rights. It's never become a crime. No way. It's a crime when you stood up for your rights. Even musicians singing, stand up for your right. Take your right. Why? All the nations, all the things that talk about human rights. Why the human rights? When people are not talking about Biafra and what is going on for over 3 days, there is a serious war in Biafra land, and people are not reporting it. The killing of the militaries. The killing of Biafrans does not touch Finland. The cry of our mother does not touch Finland. And people went in to hold Obatobi, Simon Ebajoko, our prime minister, the good guy who represents Mazinand Kano, to make sure his people is free from the hands of Nigeria and their demonic country. Finland, people has really supported with Biafrans because Obatobi make us to all you people on a high esteem. Today, there is no reason to owe you. So, my fellow Biafrans, we must continue. We are not going to stop. Even if you remain one person, freedom is freedom. All these people come today that are living very good, very large. They fought for their freedom. Why is these people coming to Africa all the time? Why human rights is not? Why our own self-defense become terrorism is my question. But when it's come to their own, it becomes a freedom. Finland, EU, UN, US, France, Finland. What is that thing? Make you to accept a terrorist country to come inside and submit a petition against a good guy, against an innocent man who fight to defend his people. All the eyes that is going on in Biafra land, so we invited over to Finland. The blood must be counted on people's head, and that thing you people wish us, we go back to all of you. It will happen in Finland. They will kill your people. They will massacre your people the way they massacre us in Biafra land, Finland. Because of money, because of economy that is down in Finland, you turn back to Africa. Now look at where your president is going. Another worst country that there a lot of crime is there, Kenya, where they kidnapped our leader. Alexander Top, the president of Finland. Did you go and learn how? Did you went there to learn how to kidnap Obatobi? We are watching closely because a country where the youth are fighting today is where you are going. To show that this man is corrupt president of Finland. That is who he is. That is who he is. Whatever they may call you a name, you are corrupt. That is why you are going to all the corrupt country in the world. Why did the self-defense of black people become swore? Why that when we want to store on our own, you people want to bend our head, match us to your leg on our hand? That is why today people are fighting to to kill a president of Burkina Faso today. But you will have reached your Waterloo. Why? We have read how European countries are killing African leaders, those who come to defend their people. Release Obato Obie before this heavy rain that is going to fall in Finland will fall, and you will regret holding Obato Obie. You will regret holding Simon Ebanjoko, our prime minister. Eh? Mazen Nandekan today is fighting. Listen to this. What is he fighting? For self-defense of his people.
You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then come to try that very person is not done anywhere in the world.
A country who violates a treaty.
Ridiculous delays. That is what Supreme Court said. I did not jump in. My home was invaded. They came to kill me and I survived. They came to Kenya to kidnap me, brought me back to this country and seeking to try me, which the law says cannot happen. You cannot violate a treaty that Nigeria entered into and then hope to stand on that illegality to conduct a trial is not done anywhere in the world. I'm having my case. Nobody has, there's no exception. No exception whatsoever. That's what the law says. Section 12 of the Constitution, what does it say? Any treaty ratified by Nigeria becomes law. It's law. You cannot change it. It doesn't matter what they do. All these shenanigans is just pure rubbish. You never stand. Not with me. I believe in justice and fairness. That's all.
Yes. It can never happen and it can never work. Holding Obato Obie, you are wasting your time. Because Obato Obie, the same thing. Look at where your president is going. The countries that does not respect the rule of law. So this president of Finland, he is a corrupt man. He is a criminal. That's why he's going to the country that is very corrupt. That is why. It's only in Nigeria, when court frees you, they will tell you no, that you are not going. It's all happening in Nigeria. The same happened in Kenya also. The youth, the Gen Z are fighting today, protesting. And Finland never said anything about these protests that happening in Kenya till today. But the president went there to meet his corrupt president like him also. He went there to meet his corrupt president of Kenya, who used army and their police and buy people that do protests and put it tear gas here and there. That is where a president of Finland is going. When you are corrupt, you must like to work with those who are corrupt like you. Finnish government, Finland people, your president is bringing doom to you people. I said what? Your president is bringing doom to you people because that thing he planned for us will happen to them. I said what? That thing Finland is looking to happen to us will happen in Finland. If they continue holding Obato Obie, if they're going to stand against self-defense of Biafran people, because holding Obato Obie is holding all the Biafrans. It's not about him. What he's doing is what I see as a savior to me. Like Mazen Nandekan, who is a savior of Biafran people. Mazen is the savior of our life this time, because if not for him, the Fulanese that Finland want them to buy us could have take over our land. But because of Mazen Nandekan, because of Man Simon, they cannot do that because our eyes open in time before this day. Tell you what, our eyes has opened. So keeping Simon Ekpa in detention, keeping Simon Ekpa, we can never stop doing what we are doing. He's not the one financing anything. We Biafrans contributed for because we want our land. We want to leave Nigeria. A country like a Nigeria where a president went to school in US as a man and graduate as a woman. That is a country who signed petition bring and you welcome it. And for over 3 to 6 months, you keep an innocent man. You will pay dearly for keeping this innocent man. Finland. Finland, you will pay dearly for all the injustice you are meting on these Biafran people. You must pay. You will pay the price. The price is very deep. So far, Chukwu Okabe mandated that Biafra will come and Finland try to stop it. Finland, it shall never be well with you. Continuously keeping Obatobi, you are exposing yourself. You are making yourself look more danger than any other thing. A country where you are receiving and questioning Simon Ekpa for terrorist case and every other thing. Look at the country here today, where Fulani are taking over the camp. Is this Simon Ekpa is doing this? They are invading all the barracks. Is this Simon Ekpa is doing this? Finland. And the man Kanu said this, prophesied about it is going to happen. Look at it, Islam. This is why we said we want to go. This is what Batodia is fighting. They want to take over indigenous people's land, and Finland are supporting this evil agenda because of the economy is down. And you tell us in a book you wrote that you want to make the world a better place by keeping an innocent man in detention, by delaying us to go and supporting the evil terrorists called Nigeria.
And I will say it tonight. And if you come to me in the future, I will
Finland, this is it. This is terrorists. They have invaded 4 military bases in Nigeria. Is this Simon Ekpa that is doing this? Finland. Is this Simon that is leading this sport? ICC is in Nigeria. Boko Haram is in Nigeria. ASWAP is in Nigeria.
Not today, but they are for the alliance already. If they launch any attack with the name of ISIS on the Zulu soil, if you come to us to give us
my fellow Biafrans.
Those weapons, I will decline it. I will allow them to kill all of you before we mount any kind of
hope we are coming out.
Let me tell you one thing that you don't understand. Some of you claim you went to school, but you didn't go to school. Because if you went to school, you will understand how Islam works. Islam is coming for you. They must come for you. It's a MUST, must. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Only you can defend yourselves.
Finland, we are defending ourselves. Because they have come to buy us. We are defending ourselves. That's what our told you is do. That's what our prime minister on about who you are defending in your police custody is doing. He is not committing any crime. Only self-defense of his people is what he is doing in Finland. Look at it. Look at Nigeria that you are defending. You are President Simon over what? Over nothing. Because of money. Because of what you will get. Because of oil that we have, you can easily support us, then we'll get our country and we'll give you that oil free of charge. And today you are detaining a man at school who was sending for us.
I will not command this army.
Today they have entered. 2 days ago they invaded 4 military bases. They wiped away the whole equipment. Anyone other one they burn it down. Is this Simon Ekpa is doing that, Finland? Is this Simon Ekpa is doing that? You are detaining our people. You just release 4 people. After how many months? You seize their property, you seize their investment and everything. A country that we have forefathers suppressed when we are fighting with Nigeria.
If we don't keep our army to defend us, in other words, if we don't match this year,
Simon increased
to recover.
Just bring our army out to defend our land.
All these so-called
That is what he did, nothing more than that. And today, you are charging him for terrorism. You are charging him for sponsoring terrorism. Finland. When you fight against Russia, who questioned you? How many of you was arrested? We will fight to defend our land. We will fight to get it right. That's what we are doing. Self-defense is our inalienable right to defend our land.
Blind your eyes that you can no longer see. That day, I will tell you to remember the broadcast of the 8th of June 2015.
Look at it. What Mazaka said in 2015 is happening today.
If I don't have guns,
it happened yesterday for yesterday.
The army of Biafra cannot defend your towns and villages. The sooner you get that into your thick skull, the better for everybody. You are black people, you don't reason, I know that for sure. But the sooner you take this very message seriously, the better for everybody. Or else you're finished.
Do you hear that? Finland, this message is for Finland, for you to understand what we are doing. What Simon ever stand for. A man who come to serve his people. That is who Simon is. The good guy who serve me, my future unborn children. And today you keep him. I ask you, when you did your own, when you fight against Russia, Finland, how many of you was arrested and detained? President of Finland, who was former prime minister. When people fight, how many people detain you? How many? You want money, you want oil, and you refuse to stand on the truth. Finland, you are not seeing all these things. Look at the attack on Boronu. Look at it here, Finland. Look at the attack on Boronu, Finland. Is this Simon Eber? Is it my prime minister?
And shifting our focus to Nigeria,
look at it. Finland, you know, this is a white person giving this news. Can't your station carry this news to Finland?
The latest attack has claimed lives of at least 5 Nigerian soldiers. This attack comes less than 24 hours after the Islamist terrorists attacked a Nigerian army base and captured soldiers and ammunition during a raid in the insurgency-hit northeastern Borno
Finland,
state.
listen to this.
A social media video shows the aftermath of the attack on the Nigerian base that took place on Monday. Footage shows charred vehicles and bodies of soldiers killed in the deadly attack.
Is this Simon Eber?
Coming back to the latest attack that took place yesterday, two soldiers from the 24th Task Force Brigade in Borno's Dikwa district gave an account of the attack. As per the soldiers, terrorists flew 2 surveillance drones in the vicinity before attacking the brigade's base at around 1 a.m. local time. The base also housed some troops from the 153 battalion in nearby Marte district, which was attacked on Monday. And security forces also reported that around the same time, terrorists on trucks mounted with machine guns attacked the Army's 3rd Battalion base in the Iran area of the Kalabelj district, which is 45 miles from Dikwa. As per the security sources, terrorists torched a mine-resistant vehicle, a gun truck, and a Russian-made T-72 tank, but quickly retreated when Air Force fighter jets arrived. Apart from the 5 soldiers who were killed in the attack, 4 others sustained gunshot wounds, as per the security sources. Nigeria has been grappling with an Islamist insurgency for over 15 years now. However, this year the nation has witnessed a surge in attacks by Boko Haram and its offshoot Islamic State West Africa province in Borno, which is the heartland of the terrorists. Following the attack, Borno State Governor said that he was more determined than ever to support the military, security agencies, and volunteer forces in the fight to end terrorism and insurgency. Last month, the governor warned that terrorists who a decade ago controlled large swathes of the northeast before they were pushed out by the military were making gains again in Borno. As terrorists continue to attack Nigerian army bases and troops, tensions in the region remain high.
Is this Simon is attacking
it remains to be seen how will the Nigerian government counter these repeated and deadly attacks by these terrorist
groups. The good guy who is fighting for
at
his
first
best
post, we are
to
choosing
serve
to
his
hold on
people.
to accuracy That means we won't always be first. We may not get you your breaking alert. But what you will get is what we owe you. And that is the truth. Verified, checked, and cross-checked. We rely on sources and verified ones. After all, that's what separates a journalist from a loudspeaker. But sometimes even we miss a beat. And when we do, we will tell you. Like yesterday, we ran visuals from a registered news agency. That visual turned out to be fake. So we are taking accountability. And from now on, we will cite the source of every visual. Every picture, every video that you see on First Post will have a source mentioned. That is our commitment to you. We will wait, we will verify, we will ask again, and only then will we tell you. No noise, no panic, just the facts. Because right now, that is what the country needs most.
Finland, did you hear it? Is it Simon Ekpa that is doing this? Is this Simon Ekpa that is attacking military base in Boronu? This is not first, this is not second, this is not the last. They continue doing it anytime they feel like they want to do it. That is why Finland, UN, EU, US, UK, why human rights is not for black people? Why self-defense is not for we black people? Why is it only for you people that is white in color? Why is when the self-defense of you people is not terrorism? But when it's come to a black man, when it's come to Biafran people, when it's come to African people, it become a terrorism. That person who is fighting become a bad person. That is how you people names all the past African heroes bad names. Nelson Mandela, and people buy him, call him a leader of a terrorist. Is it not true? Finland, why do you join after you supported the Biafran war? Today, because of you want oil, because you want money from oil. That is why you go back with your corrupt president, who look like dead Mac Johnson. Who look like dead Mac Johnson? Look at his face. You will see evil. Finland, this man has come to destroy your reputation in the world. The earlier, the better. The earlier people do protest and remove him, because he will bring calamity in Finland. So far, he continues coming to all the bad African countries where he will learn how to do bad. It shall favor all of you. What you sow is what you will reap. Your president is sowing evil, and that evil will befall in Finland. But if people can raise up now and do protest, bring this man out and remove him, because it's going to be better for you people. The evil president. The evil president of Finland, release Obatobie, release Simon Ekpa, who was also a councillor in Finland, who was also one of your military in Finland, one of your military reserve. You know him very well. His name is on you. How could he be a terrorist and you put him in your army? You put him in your military. You allow him to be a councillor in Finland. So you don't know him because of oil is involved. You don't know him again. All his activities, all the help he is rendering in Finland. Because of what? Because he wants oil from Biafra land. From where Simon came from, that is where this oil is. That is where you have the oil. When Simon came from. Instead of you to support him to get his freedom, support him. He always said he wants to bring Finland to Biafra land. He always admire you people. Today, you have a bad president who is like the bad president of US, America. Eh? What is it say, Finland? Your president, current president is evil. He is evil. He is going around of the Africa looking for what he will, those that he will colonize, looking for what he will take, not what he will bring. Finland, release Obatobie. Finland, release Obatobie. Finland, release Mazen Nandekano before this calamity will fall on top of you. Because today in UK is falling. Some part of UK like Liverpool, Manchester, the Fulanis are destroying things earlier this year there. And it will happen in Finland because the evil man has entered as a president. like when Joe Biden entered as president of America. This we are current president, nothing different between him and Joe Biden. Those who hate truth, those who don't want black people to have their self, those that want to maintain we are white, we are still more than you. No, not in the 21st century anymore. We have come to take our land. We have come to take our self-defense. We have come to take our freedom because we need it. We even better than you. Because all the things people are using today from our land, these people are taking it. Now, fair president, you don't know his about told you. Somebody you have a handshake with, somebody you talk to when you are the prime minister, somebody you when Finnish government you allow him to campaign as a councillor, he won. He is in your reserve military. You have here his name. When he becomes a terrorist, a country like Nigeria cannot reject for Nigeria army. Christopher Musa enter. That is somebody who wrote a petition with a woman, with a former Ojuku's Bianco Ojuku. Oh no, and people accepted it. And today you are suffering an innocent man. You and your generation will suffer unless this generation stand up and tell their president that he's doing evil. The evil president in Finland. You arrested an innocent man with your authority because of money has changed hand. But this one, you people will suffer for it. You will pay dearly for it. Your country will turn upside down. Your country will look like Nigeria, where you are supporting. And your people will turn against you at last. Because Hadaino comes at last. Hadaino comes at last. The time we are into, you rush to America, you rush to Ukraine and tell them that is their inalienable right to fight for their freedom, that is their right to form their government, that is their right to form any alliance. Today is not our right. Today, our own self-defense, our own freedom, our own human right become, once it's come from a black man, it will become that person will become, people will label him a terrorist. But Finland, you fight with Russia, brutal war. You raise your army, you fight, and you liberate yourself. Now we want to liberate ourselves. It has become an offense. It's no longer self-defense. It's no longer our right. That's why they return our prime minister. Whatever you did to Obatobie, between the police, local police, and this president, you will suffer for it. You will repeat. It's not no longer our right again. But in Russia, in Ukraine, it becomes their right because they are white. White that did what? You have two hands. We have two hands. The two hands measure with 10 fingers is what we have. You have two eyes. We have the same eyes. You have two ears. We have it. What is it? Because of that we are even better than you. In all this country that is holding up at Simon and Finland, go there. Biafran people are the most people that obey their law and contributing in their economy. Go and verify. Go to America and check today. Go to UK and check today. Go to Japan, go to France, go to all these countries today. Our people are contributing dearly for your own, and you want us to continue. That is why you continue pressing us down day in, day out. When one person rose up in Africa, you people will condemn him, fight him, and make sure you take him out of, take life out of him. Where is Nelson Mandela today? Where is Muammar Gaddafi? Where are those people? The same thing they fought is what Simon Ekpa is doing. The same way you, Finland, the fight against Russia is to have your independence is what. Even yourself, even you, Finland, you use only 3 votes to get your freedom. After many wars, you did a self-referendum. We have done a self-referendum. We have over 50 million votes. And we are holding a man who conducted self-referendum for Biafran people. Thunder will strike you, President of Finland. You will die on air. You will never go back because you were disgraced to Finnish government. You were disgraced to people of Finland. You and Joe Biden are the same people who hate blacks, who want to mash black, who want to frustrate black people, who want us to be in shame always. You have come to colonize Africa. You are look at a country where you are going in Kenya, where their president is evil, killing his people, killing the youth. And while you serve your own, the extent you build your road, all your road become bunker. If there anything happen, the road will open, people will enter, and you will serve them. Now we are fighting to build the same thing to save ourselves. You are targeting us a terrorist. You hold our prime minister, Simon, the good guy, who you know, who all of you know about him, know that he doesn't have any stand in Finland. Who did not have any stand, a single stand. Does he have? He contest for election, councilship he won in Finland, in area he's living in Latin. And today you arrested him because money change hand, because you want the economy to boost. You know that whatever you get in a wrong way will go back in a wrong way. Finland, you will go down, and you will regret ever return Simon and Jacob Atobi, my prime minister. Release him. He's my savior. He's fighting for my freedom. He stopped killings in Biafra land. From the time you invited him, you arrested him. All the killing going in Biafra land is on top of the Finnish government. Those who arrested Mazen, Simon and Jacob, my prime minister, the good guy. Why is not our right for our self-defense? Why is not our right? Finland, you support Ukraine. You are against Russia. Today, what are we doing? We are fighting against Nigeria to leave Nigeria, to have our own country. And today, you are fighting against us. You are holding us down. You are holding a man who conduct self-referendum the way you did. And let me ask you, how many countries come to support your self-referendum when you have only 3 votes that you used to pass those who said they don't want you to leave Russia? About Toby, who got over 50 million votes, who more than what you get to declare yourself as a Finland, as an independent country today. And today because we are black, because of his black. Oh, you think he want to make a name, so you want him to be known alive. Then you want to bring him down. You are bringing your generation upon generation down. Finnish government. Freedom. This is 21st century. We want our freedom. We don't want Nigeria anymore. Finland, if you did not raise up at all, Nigeria will be a child's play to what will happen to you. You build your country. You put your army. When you are fighting, you raise volunteer army. They fought war against Russia. When you are fighting, you also conducting self-referendum. And we have done that. Today, you are returning that man who used multiple dimensions. You want Nigeria government to wipe us away so you can come and enjoy our oil. But the mission you come, you cannot accomplish it. It can never happen. If there is EU, if there is UN, if there is all these organizations who claim that they are here for human rights, I am asking all of you, the human rights, the self-defense, is it not for a black man? Is it not for African people? Because we want to take what belongs to us. Finland, who give you a name you are answering today? Did America give you name? Did Russia give you name? How can a man and his girlfriend, or Lugar and his girlfriend, come to Nigeria and say that we are Nigeria? You are forcing us to bear a name that we are not. You under gun and bullet. And Finland, you are supporting it by holding Obatobie, by holding Simon Ekpanjok, my prime minister, my savior, a man who sacrificed all to make sure he defend his people, like the way you defend your people against Russia. How many countries investigated you people? How many? How many people investigated you, Russia, How many times did the EU come? How many times did the UN come? How many times did the AU come? How many times did the United Kingdom come? How many times did the US come for you people? How many times? Why when it's come to black man, it becomes a law, it becomes a crime? Why is it becomes a crime? Despite using all the bad leaders in Africa to bring us down. Finland won your president, won your police authority to release the innocent man they are keeping. We are fighting for what belongs to us. We are not fighting for what. We never leave Biafra land to go to any other place and ask them to leave that want to take it. We never did. We did not do that. We didn't do that, my people. So if Finland like, if they don't want to be Nigeria to better than them, release Obato, release Simon Eba, release the man, the innocent man. Yes, let us go for comment section to read those who are there. Today, the first person on this comment section today is my brother Olu State. I greet you, one name Chukwukabia Magoziegi. I greet you. Thank you so much for always being here. Thank you so much for being here. I see my brother Shinedu. Good afternoon, bro. Thank you from the location you are watching me from. We have Bridget. Good evening from this side. I thank you from anywhere you are watching from. Ifechukwu, Nwachukwu, Ndewo, Nwachineke, Ndewo, my brother Adreganama. Olu said, please like and share this wonderful program as you join. Please, as you like, please comment, like, and share. I thank you, Olu my brother. Thank you. Oh, Madam Ije, you are here. I thank you so much. Mazi Chinonde, I thank you. Madam Ije, I greet you so much. Thank you. Mazi Kevin is also here. Good evening, my brother. May God bless you. USB all the way. Yes, so United States of Biafra all the way. If you are not standing with the States of Biafra, one neighbor, one chance. Okwa 419 if you are not, you are misbehaving. You are not getting it right. Also say again, please like and share as you join. Yes, like and share, my people. Madam EJ said, Maz, we have to take what belongs to us by force. The only language the enemy understand is an eye for eye. We have to hand our own recruit. I don't see this place very well, it's hiding on my screen. But before then, we all have to have one voice. Yes, so we have to have one voice through United States of Biafra. In case Dr. Gozi Orabeze is leading right now on behalf of Maz Nnamdi Kanu, on behalf of Maz Simon Eba. That is the only way we will come together, our voice we have. And the world are hearing it. No matter what happened, no matter what our enemy are doing. The killing that they even use common vigilante in Biafra land. See, when Shetima said they let them weaponize Igbo people, buy gun and give Southeast people for them to use the hand that by themselves. Do you think they are not doing it today? Finland also helping them by holding Obato Obie, because Obato Obie is the man who stopped them. Well, Obato Obie is not here. That is why if you come to a state like Old Anambra, you see Ebubago, you see Agone Chamber, you see Operation Udogashi, you see AVG, you see VGN in one state. But despite that, there is a crime, there is killing. True or false? There is killing everywhere. And they said they have all these vigilante people. What is their work? What are they doing? That is how Nigeria government and Finland is helping Nigeria to buy our people. That's why Soludo.com. In one state, you have different local fire vigilante. Who are these local vigilantes? Are they not the youth of the land? And some recruited agent that comes in. Through this way, they are doing what? They are buying our people. And Finland has seen all these things, and they are still keeping Simon Ekpa in detention. Thunder will strike Finland and their president. When you sit down, look at the way our people are doing today, you find out that what is playing out is a game well planned. In the olden days, Gowon said, if he knows that Igbo people love money, so that they have killed them money, they have used themselves and fight the war. Today, what are they doing? They use the vigilantes, local vigilantes, to fight our people by giving them gun, pump action here and there. Those that don't give pump action, they give them money. They become Sabo. They become the eye of Nigeria people in our land. Today, Nigeria army goes house to house and clean our people, youth. Go to Iseke today. Go to Oso. Go to our mama for over 4 days. Go and see what is happening. They are bombarding our land, and Finland is holding Simon Ekpa. And the Fulanis are taking over north. They're invading military base 4 on Monday. Within 24 hours. Is this Simon Ekpa is doing that? Is this Simon Ekpa is doing? Why this racists are against black people in the world? Why? All of them fight. But when it's come to our own, we become terrorists. When it's come to our own freedom, when it's come to our self-defense, when it's come to our rights, they say the human right is everybody's right. No, when it's come to a black man, no, we become a criminal. We become we are sponsoring terrorism. We are making all manner of bad name they are giving us. But when they are doing it, they are become white. That is why they rush to Ukraine and tell Ukraine that it's your inalienable right to form your alliance, to form your government. And those who becomes your friend, what are we doing today? The same thing, but our own becomes crime in the world. They hold Martin Nanekano down. They hold Simon Ekpa down. Because Finnish governments want to use our oil to enrich the economy. That is just nothing more than that. Because they love money, because they want money. And because of that money, they support evil. A country that we Biafra hold on a high esteem. A country who supported us when we fight war against Nigeria. A country who help us with our national anthem today are the country who holding Simon Ekpa, who is fighting to liberate his people. You see, when they say that change is constant, it's 2 ways. Either you change in a bad way or you change in a good way. The present Finland now has changed in a bad way. That's why they are against Biafra today. That is why they are against Biafra today. That's why they have a president who is like Joe Biden, who don't want people to be free. Finland, enough is enough. Enough. All the blood that is being wasted in Biafra land today is upon Finland. And those that they are using to penetrate this evil crime in Biafra land. Now, they also use those in abroad to stop what we are doing. That's why you have people they call people are called black market fallback Fulani bridge. The way they buy gun and give Biafran youth in Biafra land to form a Bubago, to form a AVG, to form Operation Odogashi, to form Agone Chamber, to form a VGN. These 5 groups. This is how they give. That's what they did this time around to make sure that they murder our people. The Biafra people will never go, but we will go, whether they like it or not. We must leave. We must. It's a time. The Bible said that heaven only help those who help themselves. So in this case of movement of Biafra declaration and to defend our land, is by thunder, by force that we shall take it. We must help ourselves. Please like and share. It's very, because when you like somebody else on your platform, we know that we are alive. What is this thing that this world is turning into? They said changing is constant. The two way of changing is either you change to bad or you change to good. The Finland we know that supported us when we are fighting before, it's not the Finland we see today. They have changed from their good to bad. That is why they turn up at Obi. That is why Finland contributed in all the killings in Biafra land by holding up at Obi. And we're after using those in Biafra land, they use those in abroad. People like all these black market fallback Fulani bridge. I don't know what to get. The Nigeria government, they are agents of Nigeria. They are eye of Nigeria in USB. But by the name of Kabiam, their eyes was blind by removing them. And they are doing what? They are fallback. That is why I call them, they are black market people. Fallback Fulani bridge. Republic of Fallback Fulani bridge. These people has nothing to offer because their master paid them to make sure that Biafra did not stand. I ask you a question. Who is that person who called police to the composer rebels in Finland? Who did they use? Is these people of Fallback Fulani bridge? Whatever you see them doing today, those fighting government and they are fighting Obatobia because in the past they have something against Obatobia. Chiamaka Jere is the one say Obatobia na Biafra Gerisia. Chiamaka Jere bunkebro Obatobia na ego monetization ko national ma DOS or monetize page man Obatobia nwere. We know all of them. That is the what Obatobia said. You have confirmed Kaba without knowing him. And after Obatobia said all this and mentioned all these names, you go back to supporting them. Birds of the same feather must flock together. Coach with the same people. This is who they are. They are enemy in the midst of us. Because of money. Because they want money. For the ocean and the Amambu. Because of money. The root of all evil. DOS collected their own parts. Selma Zinandikan. Ogenkere collected his part through his brother Peter Mba from Enugu and betrayed Obatobia Simon Ebanjoko. My people. These are the facts and figures that we must know. Go to the platform of all these people. Those who hate Obatobia are the ones supporting them in their platform. Go and check the kind of name they are using. Name that does not exist. Name that does not have a name. Those who call them on phone cannot mention their real name because they are afraid of what they are doing. They know that they are not doing the right thing. What they are doing today is that when the fundraising is coming for over 3 weeks now, they don't come on fundraising again to put one thing to bring people's mind down. Today they have bring what they will say. They say they are calling one of our Biafra Liberation Army. But the question is, who is Aradi Orama in this movement of Biafra? Itibonkom, compound illiteracy. Aradi Orama. A woman who sees herself where she never believed in life that we hold a platform in social media and over 100 people will subscribe on his page. Today she sees and thinks that she has arrived. For those who go in, before we went there, we said, we are there because she's speaking Igbo. Let me tell you, Igbo language cannot give us freedom. Or you don't know that? We can't use Igbo and get freedom because freedom speaks English. Yes. And anybody who must lead Biafran people must be educated someone, somebody who knows how to read and write, somebody who can defend us, somebody who is into politics because the moment of Biafra for the world to accept us, that's it's a total what? Politics. It's what? It's a total politics. Look at who is this? This Alade Orama is the question. I ask a question. 2019, where is Alade Orama? Okay, I want to ask you this question. From time of 2015 to Mazen Nankan having problem, who is Alade Orama? What is her? Bring her name and her program, what she was doing. Who is her? Is my question. An innocent, a mediocre, a criminal. Alade Orama is what come from World Igbo Congress. Right now, as I'm talking to you, she is the vice president of Igbo World Congress. And we all, have you forget the meeting Simon about how with Igbo World Congress in Finland and how it ended? How does it end? Is it in a good way? That's supporting. The answer is no. About to be a block all of them into Igbo World Congress. Alade Orama is still there today, become their vice president, and you think that she is come to fight for Biafra? No. Obata Obie called her a destroyer and eye service woman. Obata Obie called her Sabo. Listen, don't think of that people will not follow them. No. People will continuously following them. Do you know why? If DOS can still have people who gathered today, so we are drinking and dancing and saying they are doing protests under Mazin and the can. Do you see? After all this thing that is out, and people gathered, said the IPOB one Nigeria on the name of Mazin and the can. So how do you not think that this individual, these mediocres, this black market republic of fallback Fulani Bridge, led by Ogen Kera, I don't know, Chiamaka Jerasona Akwarawa, Wada Petty, Chioma, the senior advocate of one Nigeria, push the Mama Doabo. That is Wada Petty called her. Called him senior advocate of one Nigeria, and they were trying to shut her up. Before they would shut her up, Chukwu Okabiam has used her to expose the man and his intention. Now, ask this question again. When Jayaba was cashed in Norway, how many months does it take Ambazonia people to go and visit him? 6 good months. After he come to court, there was being able to do what? To visit him. And who visited him? The COS of Amazonia take people from the cabinet member and visit Joe Ayaba. And he tell us there is a things that I discussed with your leader secretly, and there is ones he made openly to us. That is why when I look at sometimes that a picture speak volume more than words. Do you know that? Look at that picture on a laptop where Obatobi single-handedly chose something in the first time he went to Finland. Secret is what he is showing. Why did he not bring Ogen Kera and show him? Alade Orama, I don't know. Alade Orama, you're not in Finland? Why Obatobi did not bring you and show you those things? Sabo, eye service. But Obie knows you very well. So those that are supporting these people today are what people? Are the people that hated Obato Obie, members of DOS, members of One Nigeria, who never want Biafra to come, who ndị chọrọ ntisa, ndị ba is no ochoko okwa na egbu ehi mma na mpi, onye achọrọ ka eri anu efi, o wete mma ogbu na mpi efi abaghị lụọ onye ọbụla ekwo ose efi agbanaga. This is the people that are on their platform today. Those are calling them on phone. You know that na enwere ihe bi nye nwata ọ na-ajụ enyere m nye onye ọmụnwe ihe. There's something you will give to someone, you say, this gift is for me. And if he is finally accepted that gift, he will start messing up because the gift is bigger than him. Where Biafran movement took Alade Orama, she never believed that she's going to be there in her entire life. Yes. She never believed. That is why she's messing up today. When she look at her if she is making 5 hours program that she thinks that from there she has followers. She thinks that when she sees white people that all people no, she doesn't even know who is who. A woman who don't know the difference between what an AI. Eh? My people. When we sit down and look at all these things, what are you seeing? You see eye service notice me. You see people that with evil mind, people that they don't want freedom. A woman, his first son, left his house in 2021 and never come back till today, and she is not looking for this young man. Where is whereabouts? And the woman who told you that I don't have anybody in Biafra land. After you listen, Obato will be suspended Orama 2 times, cautioned her more than 10 times, and called her eye service. Obato will be called this woman Sabo. After you listen to all this and told her, if you ever got to attack this government, because of he was afraid of only man Simon, and because Obato will be exposed her in the midst of people. When he went to RCC meeting, he fight with everyone and said that he's always expecting Obato Obi. What did Obato Obi told us about her? Called her Sabo. If you anywhere you go, you make a fight. Anywhere you go, you fight people, and you think he said I'm not going to respect him. You are not respecting me at all. You are destroying what I am doing. That is the other arranger for you, other Sabo for you. A stripper, a club stripper in France. Why they refer? See, anything this woman is saying today against Tongozo, it was what he said against who? Against Lovia Ogenkere. Today, he's, when you are working for somebody and you want to please some particular one person, you have to go extra mile. So, know whatever she will say today that she didn't say to Ogenkere. His lover. We all knows about that. We all understand this. We all have to sit and think and ask yourself a question. They said, obedient is better than sacrifice. A woman about to be called Sabo. A whole PM, Simon Epanjoko called her Sabo. Tell her that she's an eye service, that she's come to destroy, that there are envy and jealous of those who do more than them. Who is that person? And you ask yourself a question. Why could all of them be there? 70 people is what made of bridge. And number two would be choose as the COS, like Mazen Nandekan, choose Simon Epa told DOS, give him Radio Biafra for him to be handling it. And that he forbid anybody who attacks Simon Epa. Are you following my people? Are you following? Because these are things that we must know. These are the things that we have to reason and ask yourself question. What am I doing? What am I listening to? If what you are listening to is not under USB, believe me, you enter the one chance. Please, I'm on live program. I will call you back. So, whatever that you are listening today that is not coming from USB, United States of Biafra, nke Dr. Ngozi Orabeze Nigeria news dị ka ọ dị ugbu a, ọ bụ na ọ bụ ya. Any other thing if you are not following the right channels that support that are volunteered, I volunteered myself. Nobody called me to open channel, and in this Biafra movement, since I started, I took an oath at earlier age when we were in IPOB. I took an oath to defend the truth and stand on the truth, not an oath to defend the group. Today, what do you think Mazan Ekani is defending? He is defending Biafra, not IPOB. And what is the Biafra? United States of Biafra. That is what Obato Obi and Mazan Ekano, they are being questioned for, not Bridgie. The freedom Obato Obi is fighting for Biafra, not for Bridge. For the gullible, for the Oranjo. Who tell Obato Obi is in prison because of his they are questioning him is because of Bridge. No. But we have already told you that immediately Biafra declared that we are going to dissolve bridge, and those who will march, that is where he took Dr. Ngozi Arabeze to be among 5 people. Among 5 who contributed, who Obatobi asked, please select those who are going to work for United States of Biafra. Immediately we declare Biafra in Finland. When it comes to this part, they will cut it off from the evil program they are doing, the propaganda program they are doing. Today, anybody who called Obato, terrorists is calling Obato the terrorist. Because Obatobi endorsed Ngozi Arabeze in all angles by CDCOS. You are my surrogate. Please defend the mandate, protect the mandate. Did you all know here? Did we hear it from Dr. Ngozi Arabeze's mouth? No. What else do you want to hear again? For you to be obedient and followed the right person that Obatobi choose for you, even being questioned, even in absolute confinement, where Obatobi is there in the prison, he still said, please protect the mandate, or you are my surrogate until I come out. The same thing Mazdan Kano did, and DOS people refused. That is what these 4 backsliding bridges refused today, because they have already formed their cabal before this day, and they also know, they knows that when the government is been working, that their name are no longer to be there. Because Obatobi told you, I give 5 people 1 job, and waiting for all of them to go out and bring results. They don't know. Obatobi said, I work in mysterious way. Today, what Arama is doing, can in Finland, on our sheep? Do you think that Finland is sheep? Igbo language cannot see when it's come to this movement. Everything's supposed to be in English. Let me tell you the truth, because that is what the world is listening to. When we will be speaking our language, never is no name azotani wezobute. Isu Igbo na program kabu izo utemaye wote bana. That is the truth I want you to know. Because I had to go one. And when they are there is no one want them to listen to what is happening. How is it gonna happen? This platform supports whatever United States of Biafra is doing. If you like and you are not under USB, please turn it down, remove your like. I don't need it. Even if it means only 3 people are listening and that I like, I am okay, I am happy about that. Because now, it got be brute. Debe, Mr. Ban, big do not. It's a silly way zone. Now, put a show why I was buying no one, you wouldn't have a moon cabezio. I ain't happy, the last sal, the last zute. Slala Sibo, Law, Obio Togo Majani, O Mundi. Can I Rama explain what is so Majani? Can I Rama explain you what is Omajani? Can Finland explain what is called Omajani? Can America understand what is called Omajani? No Mundebo, 1 ntutu half age, 1 keta. Obo na mmadụ na-achị igwe wa yoji nwa na-epe tiri na-etu gị afa. Now we're going to inside room. Don't let people to hear your voice. Don't say where people it is. When now why your scam? Rama is a scam. Adasabo, yes, Madam EJ, it is crystal clear. We all know what Adasabo and the fallback group are working for. Those that are still following them are in a dish. So for those who are following them, they know. For those who are following them are those like them, because those people never come for Biafra. They did not come for this freedom. That is one thing we all must know. Because the only thing we never had in this movement of Biafra is what? Government. In all the fights, in all the things that we are doing, We need what? We never have government. We need. We never have government. From time immemorial till today, this is the first time we have government where we can put an end to all manner of nonsense, where we can have one voice. Late Bulgaria said, when they asked him, they interviewed him in Al Jazeera, he said, when they organize themselves as one group, then he will talk to us. Today we have organized ourselves under United States of Biafra, where we have one voice. And the paid agent in the midst of us, they said no, that they fall back. See, for those who are underground and those who fall back, there is no difference. When you born a child, that child is making or ọkwụbọtọ making or gagabi job boss or boss or gaba akwụkwọ. This is 5 stage where we have got ourselves into. Ojukwu, Owazurike, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, and Biafra government. We have gotten to the final stage where those who want their independence, those who want Biafra to defend, those who want to bear this name, United States of Biafra, have to come under one voice and take it by force. With one voice. We have organized ourselves. It's only those people who are sheepishly, continuously lying are those who are doing what? Making noise and think, today, where is the Ken? Today, where is Chinasamuru? Today, where is the chicken Edozier? Where is the Biafran child? Where is all these people? They have all what? Left. But for you, where do you stand? Take a stand. Take your stand. I stand with the United States of Biafra. That is where I stand for. If it is not for USB, no Biafra for me. Because government speak to government. Government talk to government. Government give government a petition and they will honor it and sign it, not individuals. Finland released Simon Eber. He committed no crime. He is a freedom fighter who come to liberate his people, who come to save his people, who come to save me. And you are telling me that he's inciting me, that he's terrorizing me. Who finish authority. What is coming is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. But you know that Nigeria is a terrorist state, terrorizing people, killing his people, because nobody is a Nigerian. Are you a Nigerian? No. What is the region of Nigeria? What is the language of Nigeria as a country? What is it? Can you tell me? Nobody is a Nigerian. We all have our different ethnic group of people with our mother's tongue. Go and check. That's number one now. So no. It is very imperative that you understand what we are doing today, and for you to know that it is very important. For you to know what? That it is very important that we take our freedom by force. That is only way. That is only way. Forget all these mediocres. Sometimes I don't have time to play their voice or listen to what they are saying on social media because they are not making sense for me. They are only making mockery of themselves, and they should prove to the world they are shameless people. That is the truth. That is the truth that we all must know. Finland releasing 4 people is not the matter, because they didn't do anything. Release my Simon Ekpa for him to come and continue to defend our land, to defend my future. I trust my future in his hand. Release him. Finland, release him. My people, there is no way out. Only one way is to stand and defend our land. Only one way is to stand to support Biafra Liberation Army. We don't have angels. We have what the world will have. They have army, we have army. That is it. So for that mediocre woman who is, when you don't know who you are, you think that you have arrived. You remember there was a time this this Radio Oranjo was ordering Obatobie to come and apologize because he suspended one lady. I forgot this lady name. He suspended one lady, and this Anompama. This Anampama Ewu Mabingo Ekuke. I got the one baby and no one. Away like Obatobie that he must come to apologize to this lady. That is the same way today he's ordering our Biafra Liberation Army to come. Because they want to fight that one again. The way they fight the one they said they have fight the Holy Ghost. If that our army comes, I know that the army doesn't have chain of command. Because if that army has come on chain of command, he don't need to come out and say anything. Biafra Liberation Army is not Nigeria Mustafa Army who is social media ranting and lying and doing propaganda against Biafran people. Why Fulanis the jihadis are taking over the land of Nigeria government? Why they invade their barracks? Is this Simon? But is it me and you? We are in our land. We will ask you, you are a foreigner here. Leave us and go. We don't want you anymore. This by force marriage is over. I don't want it. And you put gun on my head that I must want it. No. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. This woman, she's a dog. One. She is a snake. Because a snake then a dog. Yes. Also, this is how this man is like. This is how this mediocre, this evil woman, this is how she is. Are you following? Because the time we are into is the highest time. I said we use what we have and get what we want. That thing that make the world run into Nigeria, we have it. It's a high time we change our movement and try to make U-turn. It's the time. It's the time to use what we have and do what we want. Today you have seen what is happening in Nigeria courts. How lawyer of Mazinaka and Mazinaka dismantling the so-called witnesses from Nigeria. A man from Sudan who doesn't know anything about. Look at the way he's dressing. If you ask, I don't know. I'm not aware about what about it. I don't know. This is what they can answer, and they charge someone for this. And he said he investigated someone's matter in 2015, and he don't know anything about the matter. You see? Now people, What is that thing? Now, look at the envy and jealousness. You know this voice that I want to play now. I want us to talk about it. Listen. Iti enwere ihe ọma na-ekele m na ya ama. Amaghị m ihe bụ na iti mgbe anyị ga-akwụkwọ ekwu ihe bụ eziokwu na onye iti na-eme the most highest noise in class. Eze adị ọra njọ. Ọ na-ekele m mgbe anyị na-onwe ihe ịma. Ngozora eze, before you don't tweet anything, you don't do this. Today she has started tweeting on the right track, on the right and supposed to tweet. And what happened? The mediocre, the stripper woman in France, today, now working on here browser where for how you can give a browser for equal. That is why I told you that she's a content creator. It's only when Dr. Ngozi says something, it's when she has something to say. Look at it very well. Let's listen smaller from this evil woman to her voice. Yeah. Leno yana kwa Ngozi Arabezo na Ngozi Arabezo ne mask. The record obro so be kwa yo. Oh, chala ụmụ afọ ọzọ ya agbe ya.
Na the Finland government go now with all the churches. After the RDC and the damages, man or the collector, they are quite the damages. It was all a base. Yeah, we fell will put this woman of that meeting. This fellow will open goes all a base. That is terrorist woman.
Did you hear it? She's indirectly attacking Obatobi, not Ngozi Arabezo. It's not. Shut up, E.T. Odoriba. Shut up. Akula. Listen, this woman, see, when you look at people that speak on both sides of their mouth, before when account of Ngozi Arabezo was seized by them, the account of Ngozi Arabezo, she's not tweeting, she's not doing that. Today she's tweeting. What are they saying again? They are still crying.
Do
you know why she's doing this? Because Obatobi exposed her. And when Obatobi is here, she doesn't have a chance to do this. And even when she's Obatobi will call her, warn her, stop. Because she knows that Obatobi has all her data in his hand, then she will close her mouth. Today, all these things that Obatobi is not. So she is mocking Obatobi indirectly. My fellow Biafrans. This one is mocking Obatobi. And Shebi, you want to remove me. Now I have removed you. You are group and this is terrorist. The person you were calling terrorist is Obatobi point as the COS, as the surrogate, to ask her to provide the mandate. My fellow Biafrans. Are we listening? Are we getting something from here? To know that envy and jealousness will buy this woman. And look at her face. Look at it.
After some days, Finland went there for BIAFRAIS.
You need to come. Yeah, but first, more honor in the midst of the army.
And a month and meditation. And since then, the case I cannot under investigation. And then just was saying for final decision. Young God yesterday miracle. They were charge young women. Court one I council say the court, wages court. So that no well on a case I know wait for what's like case I want to tell you.
Let's listen to her voice.
Go see all our case. Chief of Commander-in-Chief of terrorists.
Oh, one of
Tweet Kenya. Now the thing they went for this morning, I had shock. You know, when yesterday and with the information. Don't but asking before when live program.
Yes.
I'm gonna have
my home bomb. Their whole group, nobody.
Always open. Also to like which I'm more at the good and ever happen on the air but you're gonna feel it we was all about go flying. You want goes all go flying, commander in chief of terrorists to that now. Commander in chief of terrorists because now all the evidence there with in Finland get when they know that to be Baba she don't cancel all of them. So my job I can Gambia I will speak. I can cut line. It's that we for money. It's what we for money. So no, no, it's what we for money. Adam happy. Why did another I can more about it? Why did another I can you go don't go to come on can I think and go to after a week, over the shout or maybe 1 week over the shout on a terrorist. The way it is the day they are not to be west that they want terrorists try to say it and the court and they just say can they check I'm not say I was on court for final decision for a please I can't score the court. What are they just? It is almost just like that.
Handle. Ozubru ifo no here lebegege enwekwa handle nke ya na onwe ya. Onwa akwa tweet na onwe ya. Now for all their group nobody even the Chiamaka Jerry Sonia Akpara woge nke nobody tweeted about it. Said of Ngozo Rabeze but is the way to tweet it. For you to know who is who. You know how DOS was shouting we are handling ESN. We are instead of ESN. That is how this gullible, this mediocre, this akula one thing is like that. That you can come and say anything and go free with it. No, you will never. Because now, omo Biafra mwanya. Anye mwanya lele. Mranka rara, mranka amushili amushi. And for this one in here, this is Otoribo. Gent, only I know about Kini no mbole to Ngozo Rabeze. The quant.
Una da galam joy
But Gent, and I'm not put together.
Una da galam o to nwanya na agbo Ebenne Fontena. Ebenne Fontena. Oh, in on a Biafran government in exile. Can't get all of them. Sana Musa Bia here, which also now reach. Now, don't they banana get the battle beef attack? Because Unomanam I don't banana get them when I can see a link. I got moon even wake up. Am I a piece no? All about the moon, cage a baby woman. Sabo, possibly, if you me have easy. Oh, Sabo, everybody is me for them. Even wake up.
Is now. No, what on your mouth? And the other cloud, I wish you to say, I can't Jeremy Jesus. And I don't know, oh, who is not a woman as week. I am always doing Sioku. You were that. No, not easy. I got a mother or two. Some sort of good kill him one year and we get them. Some see young Macoya window, my age here. No, and
the mother
is that what I said? Flying home on the Bomajala.
Oh, the man making a fundraising yesterday, 40 state of Biafra, Unuwaka,
Enokia,
Unudachi, or Sunday when.
Enokia,
I want the fundraising very disappear. I'm a maybe or even in the moon. Tag Kuala Sonia Bacalawa. Bacalawa. I can have Nanda in the window. Chaba won't Namana Guardian Sibima. Una ne. Even Kulotusi, Koyo Tanko, yes, you will let may like Riao, may like here. Don't now go a window. Can now go.
Yes, $1
I don't care.
Oh, I
don't. What am I? The way you were that, that's not a matter here.
I know the Kiao. I don't even know that. Gabiana na struggle and what they want at the very wicked. I do natures of one tata unuku boss. Our Minister of Defense here, their life like they are late. Na Twitter handle. So I'm like the whole Biafrans. When you wanna make a show, down on a Twitter handle. Who I stream be live and direct. So you wanna be and I'm up inside that Twitter and the mail is in my hand and I will ask question. Or let's have a come back. I will be there, live and direct, because I may Biafra. I'm up as a Biafra, and then when my title of question lays in my hand, is the mic. Mundi boy.
Do have a one cutter.
Oh, what even you wear?
You were fear land.
Macanamu when you came on to know why you put me also.
Gent.
Ogunufu chief of staff. DPM.
I'm DPM.
Ọkwa nwanne nwaanyị ka ọwụ.
DPM no one.
Ọkwa nwanne nwaanyị nke awụkwa nke struggle. No, my own sister, brother, sister.
Oh yeah, ngozora okay.
That nunu na agbakwa egwu unu na agba. Munu ọgbara ya zi Biafra o. Munu ọgbara ya zi individual o. Marana na onye ahụ nwanne nke m ka ọwụ.
Okay.
And the mụnwa nwa ndị mba na ndị egede enweghị ike ị na-akpa nkata ọjọọ n'isi.
Okay.
Ọ dị impossible.
Ọ bụ na ni.
Bifi na-akpapa nkata make question ada mmụọ na ya. Na m na-defend ye as my sister. Number 1 good. Defend ye nya as my DPM.
Oh.
Hey.
All akọkwa gola ọ bụ nwa DPM, ya la bịa DPM.
Chakwa n'ezi.
Okwusi ọgọ. Eri agọ.
Nke nwanne na nwanne.
Ekwu agọ.
Ha beja du de we fazie na ama. Ya ka nne na ibe a nọ dị ibe a. I will never be alive.
Ọ ga-egosi gị n'ịkpọrọ ya DPM lọ ihe na-akpị.
Nwa dobele na Biafra. We support evil. Now not against my DPM.
Against my DPM.
Or don't possible. Or some good morning, good afternoon. Wallow no was on some money alarm. And on one way, which channel wa. I don't depend get along. A back balancata. May I was in Katiwo Pundia. And one cat.
Enugia.
Why can't you wear so tiger all this rubbish? Joy Europe.
DPM.
Specializing the
balance.
and the tag yalam vam zombina kwa because umunem unu nwere ike ifụta funa vam na kwa unu eche not just no iberibe god vam adrokwa iberibe if I will sealed up meeting o kwezi ife ndite ha mazi ka ba yesimie nye ke we lapụtafa obia wu no so n'ọgwụ ha na-eje mana everything to eliminate our DPM.
Our DPM.
Jagan Naba, my DPM, my sister.
My DPM, my sister.
Dr. Ngozo
Rabez.
He had to be very careful.
Okay.
Trust nobody.
Okay.
Trust
nobody. Oh, yeah, Makaka, in your call. Ngozo Rabez, my awful. Okay.
Maroni na analife. Maroni gana na ejekorita. Maroni gana na anokarita. Egu change honor. Ndomodu nwanne na-enye nwanne ka nna agwa gị. You play like something or one play chalagia.
Oh, 1 year what was Ngozi or Aburo full of.
But the most important that I may go he became what is going on. I come back to Sonia Palawa, Abakala. Sonia Palawa, after maybe they share my voice. There that Namuwa done them, but I take it and what you will. Why are you deceiving people? Everyone done them, but I take it and we say, no, you got to know about OPH has today, but then your own group. I will resign.
No,
camp the go Wajili, Waji kitchen, and won't love up Latalapa.
Anketa here today now.
What you want to stand?
What was your rational?
I will stand.
You know,
yes, man or yes.
You're born
you know, this is me.
On your
I didn't go now. All but to be able to today. See, no, na group on go yano. Mercy, I don't worry. You will still be my leader, but I will never follow you. I can never. No matter anything.
I hope we are coming out clearly.
Never in this world. And run the stupid group.
Okay.
Occultic group. Group na ngoba. Evil group. Saboteur group. Kadibu na wodo. Kabe mezi we compare unu nine. Monwa. Mondo uchu president unu kere. Kegi is not the church chenando ke. Where for them to which that rubbish. Nanya can go about the journalist.
Journalist.
100% journalist.
Oh, you bet.
Which how many years experience? 2 years experience. Oh, you better.
If we get.
Nejamu wa dandi buanya. Odo kama ye bana bana we bana kwa egwa na akwa n'ike. Egwa na akwa n'ikwe. Boy adande mbande gira na ma gwa egwu ikwe. I'm sorry for you. You're stupid. My mother if I say I'm not the money maybe not lucky elo. Adande mbande gira woro wanyi na ana kukate the brutalis. I choose alone. I choose wherever man, what they choose. More they choose on a boss from Noro. And don't want you choose or to messy where Noro.
Please comment, like, and see. I hope we are coming out.
Even we be a change. Which is double start change. A man even understand the basic idea. In our see, what we got this way, we want to cheat the hack a while again. I'm going to do surrender again. The most useless stupid books. Then another person in the send the message Bishop Comfort. Bishop Comfort, let me tell you something. How old are you? Are you not ashamed of yourself at your age? A woman of 70-something years. I do not that a nonsense group. We would aid that kind of all of them. Or the struggle ground with the loan on Amazife. This is struggle. Omerone waruche. Omezruno wonya ma age. You know what if you was in the well paper, that way you only be percent on where big percent. Or if you're not cheap, make a mala. It's terrible. I'm gonna call it. EJG. At your age, Ibana monopose. Watch I wow kanya. Still a pota, and body your flow woman. Just because of your stupid group. Let me tell you something. Okay, from Biafra other Simon Epa. Okagema home.
Do you hear that? I want us to understand something. I hope we had it clear. I got a program, Yala, the DPM. My DPM, my own. We allow my sister, my blood sister, come to the all blood sister. I was in Gozi or Aboro Fulani. Nketa, Abo Morira, Nketa Nemo, Orisha, or Bo, which has or Rashaya. When you sit down, listen to this woman, child, Imana, in your job, on your job, on your job, and the man who is so in your G kept from your job name. I follow the reference. This evil woman in Rolia here, one I got. On goes on a bezon a book here now. That is the person I work on one, not what blood, yeah. No, my DPM. Those okay. Oh, okay, now so fun okay, put you on your bed. One in a man, $400 so no melt one la panto, la pantimobolo, only $400. And ihe ọzọ bụ Ngozi Orebeze adịghị eke ego so ya mana ọ ma nkwere Ngozi Orebeze enidi anyị ala akwere anyị akwegharị ihe na ọbụla ọkwụla eziokwu and law ya maka ọbata obi e gwara anyị o Ngozi Orebeze protect the mandate so ọ sị ya ka anyị ji wee kwụsị ikele ebe ọ nọ otu ọmazị na Kanu si wee mee Ngozi ọbata obi tọrọ still today ọbata obi pụtara ya ga-ajụ esi ihe ele mere taa bụ ka Ngozi Orebeze maka ọ gbakwara ya select tram ndị ga-aba na USB gọọmenti bido ọchịchị ozugbo eri ya declare Biafra in Finland ndị na-afụcha eziokwu apịa na-ekwu ọbasị ndị ji asị emere nri ndị ji okwu asị wee mere nri today listen here again let us listen again another voice ka ha bụ ndị na-agba gọọmenti ya mgba ọ ga-adịrị ha na mma. Please subscribe, like and comment my follow Biafras. Please, it's very important. Share it, make it go viral. Listen to ebe ọla kwuru na listen to the ọra mma na Chiamaka Ajere. Jekwantị. Okay.
This man when I pass go when the basket mouth or one basket mouth on that but
yes, yes.
A useless man and one check. Get on the corner on live back.
When they happen and
they have all in the past praises to Ngozi Orebeze.
Nabago, Anarugo, Nana Fokwahe, Chief of Staff, I name. I am Kugono Bodo. Obodonine,
I hope it's coming out.
I na akwa namba niile Biafra na akụ namba niile ude Biafra na-ede namba niile ewe m sị ka m bịa kelee hey madam Mrs. Ngozi Orebeze the Chief of Staff Biafra Republic Government in Exile anyị na-afụ ife na-eme anyị na-afụ aka gị n'obodo niile na-eka dị hụ n'obodo si na-eto Biafra ọ bụrụ mma ọ mara mma ọ bụrụ mbi oji mbi ọ bụrụ amamihe nwere ya ọ bụrụ ịgụ akụkọ nwanne forget ya dị ha na prime minister na-etikasị obodo for Biafra onye ọzọ na-eme m obi ụtọ unu niile na-emecha m obi ụtọ mana onye ọzọ na-eme m ezigbote obi ụtọ unu ma our financial minister our finance
Ihe ọ gwara ya ọsịa shut up Lọbịa na criminal. Do you see? They have all in the past praise of Ngozi Orebeze because they know the worth of this woman. Child. Ihe onye na-eme ka ya na-ekwukwe Ngozi Orebeze anyị mụ anaghị akwakwere m ihe m kwara US government n'ihi na she is doing the right thing maka na ahịa ọma na-ere onwe ya my people.
I don't care about your money.
You don't care because of one thing. Fall back to Fulani Bridge. Ihe a bụ mgbe ọ nọ wit lee ka nwaanyị ya dị mgbe ọ nọ na-ekpe eziokwu lezie ka ọ dị today itie mkpu ịma na ihe ọjọọ na-agbarụ mmadụ ihe ọjọọ na-ata mmadụ arụ This is when they are praising DPM. You know how to be a jarre. Chiamaka, you know how to be a jarre. That you did use. Yes.
Under 2 years. Let us see. Can it was yesterday?
Ọ no nwere ike ikpochi Amaka jere ọ dị ka afọ nke ọzọ n'ụzọ best ọ bụ ihe ọfụ a ka nye gbagọ na ha akpọ ya rapia na o nweghị ihe nothing to offer ọkwa ọ gwara gị na ya dị useless na gọọmenti
because na mgbe ọ mụrụ ya baa ya na ndị be anyị brigi gọọmenti onye ụra ọ gwara nwantịntị ka I don't know ubulu mechie akaụntụ ya brigi gọọmenti nyere disipuru atụ si no na na-elebe nsi no na na-elebe aka na-agba m ụgwọ nwa ruota ibi na Finland agbara m ụgwọ ya asị na lase ndele m akaụntụ ka ntinyere ya ego nke m mmụọ m jụọ oyi mana mmụọ ada mmụọ ka
ọ bụ ịjụ oyi nwere ya de n'oge nke ya ebido binye $400 ị nwere ya mmụọ ga-ajụ oyi
mmụọ m jụtọkọsịrị oyi ajụtọkọsị ọ bụrụ na Finland agba m ụgwọ nwa
I want you to understand, it is only in Biafra land that people are not running away from their ancestral
Finland, this is a man who made us not run away from
Yoruba land,
from our land, Biafra land. Release him.
In the northeast,
Release Obatobie.
northwest,
Before bringing here, I'm Finland.
people are fleeing from their ancestral land. It is only in Biafra land, and the government of Biafra made it possible. But you know what? They would like you to believe that someone else is the cause of insecurity. No.
That is it. That's what
I
Finland
am the
believes today.
solution, and the only way they can get to you is by kicking me out of the way.
That is what this fallback Fulani bridge to. That is why I bring this video. I want to know what they are doing. They want to kick Dr. Ngozi Oravez out so they can easily destroy everything. The way DOS wanted to kidnap, kick my Simon name out, so they can be able to destroy everywhere. That is what that is black market fallback Fulani bridge. That I don't know what get grand all this fallback Fulani bridge, the political fallback Fulani bridge, and what they are doing. But it's not about Ngozi Oravez. It's about trying to kick her away so they can be able to come and destroy everything because of those who pay the money and what they ask them to do. Nothing more than that. Yes, my brother Olu State said she has more than 4 tons. My brother, whatever is, you are right. Madam, you just said, yes, they are all know her worth. This is eventually how am a what of Ngozi Oravez. That is why they are fighting. In the past, they know her and know that never this woman would Chiamaka Jere Ogenkre. Actually, in a bridge, or none of them can ever go there and represent Biafran people. That's why they want to kick her away so they can be able to destroy. These people don't have what it takes to lead Biafran people. No. Now I come to believe that a saboteur can never repent. Chiamaka Jere betrayed Obatobie before and come this time around to still betray Obatobie. The sabo. Now I know why one cannot say that the most worst sabo in life is Igbo sabo. This is Chiamaka Jere and their cohorts, and the other among them. This is who they are. So the Nigerian government think that they will get incredible. Then if they take Simon Eba out, that the matter has ended, they have conquered. But they never know now why I can one. Now school carry magic black here. What do you know the true about to be a dopa? Or name man number to be a president of Ngozi Oravez as second in command or as the deputy prime minister then. Or name man as academic 1 year by now, 1 year when a problem. On name. And the whole people from fallback Fulani bridge in the past was fighting Dr. Ngozi Oravez when Obatobie is here with us. Chai, if we will go in it out there, I'm a suit boy, you will supposed to drag up will leave. I'm an idea force. In a nation bag and your cocoa. It's a force. There are force. And they believe that Abatobia will not come out. And I mean, you are right. That's not what they believe. They never know Abatobia is coming out. Because that's what, for me, I said, sorry, if Mazen Nandi Kano can defeat Nigeria government in Nigeria government, what of Abatobia who is in Finland? Instead of they will take highest, they will do the same thing they do Joe Ayaba before they release him. You know, they turn him upside down, they move him this way, they shake him this way before they will be able to release him. Listen, Abarocha Ngelage Krungelemwa. It's not one way where be him. If you say that kitchen knife is not nothing, whatever you enter to cook, you must find kitchen knife. That is Ngozi Arabeze for you right now. That is US government for you right now. Must forget more solve. Ndị mmụọ ga-ekpu n'akpa ka ọnụ ahala. Ndị mmụọ ga-etu ọnụ nchala alek ha ka ọnụ ahala. Wee bụrụ ndị na-agba gọọmenti ya mgba. There is one video I'm looking for. Everybody around the videos that work about because of bleach. I don't know who has that video. Share is the name she made. I really want that video right now. Open it, just send me that video on this number I'm going to call, or even on this program if you want to call. The number you will call is plus 937 plus 937. So let me check it again if I make a mistake. Now that particular one, because someone can come up on. Please, if you have this particular video, please, I want that video by all means, because there is something I want to analyze. Eba Hana photo show na like on the use na agwagena na they deceive ndị ha deceive na obata obi na because of bleach. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, is he answering because of IPOB? No, it's not because of he wants Biafra. That is the truth. But this individual, they don't want you to believe in the truth. They don't want you to know the truth. They are liars. They are mediocres. I said what? I said they are liars and mediocres. They are propaganda. Mazi Simon Ekpa knows all of them from head to toe. And they call them the name that fitted them. What did he? He said they come to do eye service. Na habo nde sabo. And nothing changed from that. Today they are really out to prove that that is why you see them doing what they are doing today, my people. That is why you see them doing what they are doing, because they know that they did not come because of Biafra, but they come to make sure that they destroy those who want to give us Biafra, but they cannot be able to do it. My fellow Biafrans, please, I beg anyone, if you have this video, I will call you a number or WhatsApp number you can call, or you can send it to me so I can be able to get this particular number and do one exposition on their lies. They are lying to the people that is believing them. Because they think that when they lie, that nobody will come to debunk it. But we have come to stop them, because they are liars. And I told you, whenever you spread one lie, do you know what we are going to do? You are going to need 10 lies, to cover one lies. These people, they have nothing to offer except lying to you. That is the only thing they have to offer. And because of the no that Biafran people have already said no, that we are not going to stop and we are not going to believe in you people anymore. That is why you see them today doing what they are doing. That is why you see them today fighting tooth and nail to make sure that Biafra had their, because in the first that I told you, they did not believe in Biafra. They didn't believe in Biafra. As I can him, as single, they did not believe in Biafra. They have mission. They have mandate that to bring them in. In that mandate is what they come for. And that is what they are working for. So I am telling you today for you to know that Ramma and I don't know who and the rest of them, they are what? People of lies. They came to deceive our people. It is what? They come to deceive our people, but they never know that it's not going to be easy for them. Please, if you have that video or you want to call on this program, this number +973 360 51337. I call it again. +973 360 51337. Please, if you have this video where this man yesterday or today was telling our people that Obato Obie is inside because of bridge, now nothing concerning with USB, please, if you have video, forward me on this WhatsApp number I call. I'm going to call it for last time again. +973 360 51337. Please, if you have that video, I need it urgent because I've been looking for it and I could not lay my hand on that particular video because there is a lot of lies they are telling our people there. There's a lot of wrong explanation they are making there that need our attention to come and debunk it. Look at it. On attacking again, that is, look at the woman. Hey, I don't care. Coming to do what?
Don't trust me, don't open me.
Please, my fellow Biafra, if anybody has this video and ask, I need it on this number +937 30 360 51337. Please.
Until I say Prime Minister. I see one comment on the chat before I continue. Somebody said, I will not make donations until I say Prime Minister. Another person said, you people should go and bring a Prime Minister to speak to us. If not, I will not make donation. Another one said, you people should go and make sure Prime Minister speak to us. Another one said, you people are fighting for power. Another one said, I don't believe any of you until I see Prime Minister. Let me address all these idiosyncrasies.
Do you see?
Mute your side. Voice. Yeah. Let me address these idiosyncrasies that is coming from the Now, Prime Minister
today, no many I go on go social media today on Emazi. No many I other people like today. Kichi akwa was a lot good on no many today. For you to see. This evil woman feel that she have arrived by having followers. By about to be me upon say we should go and subscribe to her 2 platforms. And after this subscriber of Real Biafrans, she doesn't know by now that the Real Biafrans has left. It's those from One Nigeria, it's those from P2, BDOS, and those who have Simon Epa from day one are those they are dealing with right this time around. Not the Real Biafrans. Are you following? Not the Real Biafrans. Not the Real Biafrans. Because the Real Biafrans has left her. We have left her behind. After all this, after everything that we see today, we think that we don't know what to do, that we don't know what we want. We know what do we want? We only want United States of Biafra that is going to defend Biafran people? Sorry. Sorry, na show video about na one of our commando. One carries the good of that. For you? Oh, never could Biafra. You throw Biafra or Tapia. I hope the voice is coming out, or is it low? I hope this voice is coming out, my people.
Why are you getting to the Canadian Biafra? You are
I'm coming, I'm looking for a voice. Please, if you have that video of her program yesterday or today, when she was narrating that yesterday night, yes. Mass and can mass for bridge code, you know, hear about some mass about USD. Please, if you watch that video, please, I want it. That's when I says call this number or send it here on WhatsApp only, or call only on WhatsApp, please. +937 360 51337. Please, I want that video, because that video, there are a lot of lies. Have Romo Biafra there, but we know them, but we have to look at that video and debunk the lies that this individual are telling our people. Because if you leave one lie today, tomorrow, another lie, your mother also. We're going to see Ofuasi. No Ofuasi here is through them again. No ga mota assistant. You come out in there, jail, because one way that I will go also quite another different day. You continue lying. So, won't be after. Only open an imani usike. Only open an imani mana. Na enwekwa olileanya ọzọ anyị nwere except USB government. Onwekwa olileanya ọzọ dị. Also na US government ka emere gịnị ka enwe olileanya. And onye ma o ji ebu na mmadụ ekwesị iji US government wee mere anyị gịnị mere anyị egwuregwu. Onye ọrụ jiri eme anyị egwuregwu ahụ eti onye ha leka kpọfụ n'anya. Ebe a ka nwaanyị a bidoro onye ebe ọda. Listen here. Other operating Ngozi Rabe operating of the Federation Army. Onye William Simon name. Yes. Gens, you don't go on about to be order. Also, I could see a band get on here and there. Otu akosi omobodi amana play. Evidence. I hold a lot of evidence. I went God I put up to them now. no na fight ke wepo na position na ho won interest ya ko me si anya kwa na no si o ma
onye kwe na go egwu onya onye ekwe na yo na yo nko onye na ekwu ibe na emenu onye ekwe nko wu na ikwu ibeye ko okwu I suspend the person where you not suspending the mother onye ekwe ya onwe we ike ju ka ajuju ajuju ka ki ba si ma wona alo onwe we ike ku to ko no go na go ka shugi ya catapult nke nobody can control you. Who are you, Madam Asoka? I don't know how much you go sing you. Madam Asoka, go Biafra, go on with Sagoni Venture. Madam Asoka, Biafra money is it you and your husband that is stupid mothers? Oh no, we only one person who is so who is teaches ya. Una to puna to eat. So for Madam Wiki. Chofo babara onye goes on ndo na aju na ajuju Madam Asoka onye na aju ga ajuju onye na aju ga aju na be uri the enemy. Let me tell you people nenu ofe wo kunu ni ne mma uni ni no block suckers manani na just sign up kidiki no chikidive we banye na can this kind of people umada Simon, can you ask me this question? I'm needing intelligent. You are intelligent man. You have your brain. Can you see where check it there? No, check it there. Wait till you wait to know this useless Umada. Biafrans. Umada have to dissolve. Choose all of them. Listen, I know all of them. I'm present. I'm present. Adam do Kamuma. I'm a can you even present life? Can you even allow your mother? Where you live, where one, whether Japanese, no audio. Some audios. Who you better, Madam, if you are what? Who you better, Japanese, what? Who you what's the way up on a cake? So now, we produce the Biafra because so forget.
Enoria? Even a believe one man, believe one man,
man, with these useless people, also in the way with you. In short, I'm a man on a 50, Oh, miracle. Difference, miracle. Oh, no, Gio. I told them me pray that you do. Man, I that I will take them as what I know about this useless people. And I don't want that. Simon Docha, the guy who also boo. Even Simon Boo, Kanko, Uma they destroy this man. Simon Nectar to confuse. This man needs help. Give me a menu. What is going on?
Sorry, nah, say about how I command the other two to come and apologize.
Control.
Ihe ọ na-arụ bụ gị ya na-eme kọlọ na-erekọdụ voice gị ozi ihe mechaa na mmadụ na-ekwu mana na na-eme gị na-ekwu asị a content creator iji ọdịdị wepụta ịnụrụ ya Simon ma ya ebe ya ka ụkwa
Simon knows the truth. Onye we feel when we were. Because go when me go be Madam Asoka ma. Madam Asoka go no man do to ga ni na info. Madam Asoka go no man do to ga that kaba umada hinwe. Iso no umada. Mama umada nu ko umada na. Umada na kwa fuso ba. Umada su criminals. Ai fo no ni na Madam Asoka na do tie.
play about this audio ruo today. When is it going to play it? What we go see after let everything vomit here. Ọpụtara ọbata obi ya page. Ọ ihe bụ ụzọ nye ya ọbata obi ya mere ya bee ya. No respect, no regard. O feel ihe ebuole ihe tolitego. Ihe o feel. So ihe dịkwa ya ka ị mara na nwaanyị ara na-awụ ya bụ ọta ka o bidoro. No tolitara bidoro ewu ya. Ara ya for na-awụ today. Eto go bidoro wee ọbara ya nwa nwaanyị. Ka ị mara ya ọfụma mara na nwaanyị enwe ezigbo ihe ga-esi n'ime ya pụta. Onwe ezigbo ihe ga-esi n'ime nwaanyị ya pụta except okwu except ịkọ mkpuchi na gị onwe gị amara agwụle na mepere onye ya kwuo nọ nkọ ka ya na-akọ na social media put against the girl abụ okwu eziokwu ọ bụghị nke ọ na-ekwu against our DPM ka ichezi na ọ bụ eziokwu. Why are you panicking? Why are you panicking? Why you already know? No, onye ndị amara Google si ya bịara ịkọnkọ in social media na ihe ebere abụọ ọ bịara. Kedu ihe ọzọ a ga-agwa gị? Kedu ihe ọzọ a ga-emere gị mfe ịghọta ebe a na-eje? A hunter bịara to hunt Biafran down. Onye bụ na ọ bịara nwere eziokwu dị n'ọnụ ya enwere ihe o ji bịa bụ okwu asị. Because ọbata obi ya gwara na ọ bịara revenge ka ọ na-epe ọbata obi ya. Kebe ọ gwara ndị ọrụ terrorist na ọbata obi ya gwara ya na ịbụ sabo na ịbụ na-eme bụ eye service ka ị bịara ime. Fellow Biafrans, I said na ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ị contribute to this program na nọmba ị ga-akpọ bụ +9 na nọmba ị ga-akpọgọ m nọmba before in case onye ọbụla chọrọ iso contribute ma ọ bụ nwee ihe ị chọrọ ka ị tinye n'ihe a na-eme n'ụbọchị taata ọ vidio na-ekwu okwu ya na o mere n'abalị ụnyaahụ. That video is very important that I could have laid my hand on it and do a justice to that particular program. So I beg you as a fellow Biafran, do not listen to these people. Do not go there. Enwere platform ebe ị ga-eje n'eziokwu. Go to Maazị Humble Lion. Go to Maazị Zedos. Go to Cairo Port. Go to Ada Simon. Go to Maazị Shoes. Go to Biafra Voice 247. Ya ebe ndị ga na-anụ eziokwu. Ya ebe ndị ga na-eso. Ezozi na ndị na-ekwu asị. Ezozi na ndị ga-enwe ihe ha to offer you. Ezozi na ha ga-enye ihe na they can never offer you anything except destruction. I think except what? Except destruction. That is all they can offer you. So all destruction and creation. On the other way, we're gonna have the eye service or how creation. On the other way, we're gonna sabo to be a in a free and a love. You know, we're gonna on the do to abo sabo on the according to how game. If I ask you, they cannot do anything. They can't do anything except in here for one today. Na war na agba. Nwa ina yo bata obi order. Hey. Mu Biafra. Ihe na kwara ihe abụ ihe mmụọ ka ị na-eme. Nke bụ eziokwu. And all about you na Biafra abịago. Na 2020 for November 29, can I declare Biafra? There is no going back. There is no what? No going back. Whether enemy like it or not. Whether enemy likes it or not, because the truth has prevailed. And the ones the truth prevail, onye ọbụla ezobe ibi ezobe. Ndị okwu asị, ndị ji asị wee mere nni. If anybody today pụtara na-agwa gị okwu nwere nwa ma ọ naghị ekwu ya na-enwere US gọọmenti nwanne gbara onye ahụ ọsọ, because na ndị niile abịara ka ha mebie ihe ha na-eme bụ ndị na-ekwetaghị n'okwu nwere onwe nke Biafra. That is why they come in. So I am pleading with you as my fellow Biafran for you to stand firm, stand strong, never you move. Finland released my Simon Ekpa. He's never a terrorist. He's not inciting me. Rather, he's fighting for me to defend me, for my future and my unborn and my grandchildren. That is what he's fighting for. He's fighting for Fulanis to not invade my land and chase me away, like go to different part of north. What is happening there today? Finland. One word is enough for a while. I don't understand the level of his investment in this is my Simon, or this is the good girl, this is my prime minister. You will fight with Russia before you have your freedom. Now we're doing our own, it becomes a crime. My fellow Biafrans, why that human rights is not for black people? Why self-defense is not for black people? These are the things that I am asking today. And this paid agent, we must be careful. We must be mindful of what we are doing, what we are listening in a day. Because you and I know they pay them to come and destroy what we are doing. You and I do what? You and I knows that one. So you don't need to panic. Because Chukwu Okabia is with us. Chukwu Okabia knows that we will come. What are we coming to do? To defend our land. The number you can send the video I'm asking you for, or if you want to call this, plus 973 360 51337 337. This is number you can send the video if you can get it. Let us do the answer on that video and use that video and close. I am still searching for it even though I am talking, because that video makes sense. Look at who is Simon Chiamaka Adjere today. Somebody who attacked Obatobi. Everybody have all their records. And this social media cannot hide anything. We are keeping it for everybody. Listen. Yes. Yes.
Now the question is, between Simon Ekpa and the leadership of IPOB, the DOS, who is or who can be described as a career freedom fighter? The DOS has no monetized page. The DOS does not have membership page. The DOS does not broadcast on YouTube where they are being paid. The DOS has no private accounts that they have scammed or cloned for people to pay in ESM funds. Between Simon Ekpa and the DOS, who are the career freedom fighters. Those of you that cannot ask questions, you will continue to be scammed. Simon Ekpa is a scammer.
Do you hear that? Simon Ekpa is what? These people about Simon Ekpa, my PM. This is their past. And what they are doing today is the same thing. Is what they are doing. What they are doing. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. They think, oh, Obo no Obo school Okabia. I'm going to make like by now. It's only school Okabia must save us from this individual. Mroji webo ni kuku akuru ewe fi ike ọkụkọ. Asị nwe mroji webo ni kuku kuru afi ike ọkụkọ. Ha nchere na-agbachara ọsọ today. Ha nchere ebe ha belong. Ihi na they did not belong where we do what? Where we belong. They did not. When you look at them, they Hannah, you couldn't show video from the video on YouTube. Mom, I don't know how the video disappeared. Then you really don't want to know of money here like we should know about start. But what reason? No question. Nanda have you for? Yeah, Hebrew. Come on, Habri Megin. So Habri Megin. Habri had destroy you. Muro wine. And have a Hamid. ha bịara ka ha destroy okwu nwere onwe m na gana abụ na-ekwu my fellow Biafrans. Ha bịara ka ha destroy ya. Okay, for who they are in the past, what they have been doing in the time ago, they are all enemies. Now, in the midst of all these enemies of Simon Ekpa, of all those who has betrayed, do you know those who started with Simon Ekpa? Who go 247 2019? He has never deviated. Have you ever had Simon Ekpa warning to go 247? To survivor. Have you had Simon Ekpa warning to survivor or suspend to survivor? The answer is no. Have you had Mazi Simon Ekpa warning us no compo? Whether he's not because of kind of his job or where he's not coming off now on. These are men who stand in the first place with Oba told here. This Chiamaka Jerry happened. Jebeni do. Orumudu should do ya. Or also Kota. On always you. Kidayaga Kroggy where Mara Indine so. I feel I'm in 2 years in Kenya Honka. That never believed near on social media go kundi mother because ni follow we and him at away or believe one near on give to win about to be package here. What we making about to be we package here this woman. We see any hand we feel what no kwe area we feel what ni apotago we feel what ni amazi every down thing one year di here no bongini ya na ekwu okwu na ka ya record man imam no so that the evidence and then here na some video some audio na phone ya pụọ na voice nke ya nwa dị n'ime na onwe go gesiga delete ya voice nke ya nwa ozo ya ọ kara na akpọ voice every Biafra mkpọrọ ya na phone ma otu on this ready for now. So I am telling us, we follow Biafrans today, that we must understand and that we must know the truth, and it's only this truth that will set us free. Remember that now opening of our first embassy in Washington DC is coming on 30th of this month. If you are close and if you have access and if you can go, please, my fellow Biafrans, try and be there, because there is happening. As you know, our first ever embassy. America na in America. Record you. So Kagionwa boy in America, Boma Biafra, Garueba. Nahasna Gridibu Bueze. Anota Kareze, or the case of Ranoman. Please, I beg you, all my fellow Biafrans, do not succumb, do not submit to all the life of Adode Arama and all her evil ways. Do not, because she is evil woman. On one hand, also, the level of insult do you think that kind of level of insult now man DPM today? The same thing I said what? Obuna this evil woman. Even Marabatu will be attacked. Or the call Bo. Or the best way attack. Open in the first place, no merit. Okay, can attack. You know what I met today about annual 4 April. Nanu coach me, almost no. But they had me no, Omazi here game. And na ifere niyama zebe geshikata azozo
sanitize our land, resolute, undefendable.
Today any army obula offer gabu nke oge nkere army am be terrorists army how dey sue him
Every stupid Nigerian zoo military.
You understand? but ichefuo na ọbata obi a bata recruit to men and ọbata obi a no kwe enwe ndị ekwesị ihe ha na-eme. Our men need to be fortified and be because no people inside what we are doing today.
As we are about to move our camp, we are going back our camp. There we are. Here with this. Where we all live.
Ihe anokwu Biafra bụ na gbasara mmiri anyị bụ na ha ga na ara ma reduce. Nke ọbụla esi aka mpụ oge nkere ma nke ọ ji ama anyị ya nke ahụ abụọ na nke ọbụla oge nkere fọm ma ọ bụ nke ọfa ọma anyị nke a bụ ihe so ọ ka iwe efu onye ama akọ ebufe ya ama be nne nwaanyị ama akọ ọha ọkọtụ for according to his size ọ kwụrụ oversize o mere ọ na-ekwughere ọ na-amapụta na-etinye onwe ya n'ihe ize na-etinyekwa ụmụ ya n'ihe ize ndụ ihe ọ kpọrọ ọkwa Biafra Liberation Army ka ọ na-akpọ evil duty artillery. This evil woman, evil duty artillery. Nwaanyị ya dị eche echiche ihe ọ na-eme ọ dị eche echiche na mmiri na mara okwu ije ma ọ dị ọmara okwu ekwu n'ọnụ. Nwaanyị ya dịrị eche echiche ọ dara aghọta ụdị ihe ndị ọ dị ebi ya n'obi. So ka onye ọbụla n'ime anyị kwuru n'eziokwu ma stand ebe eziokwu a nọ ka anyị wee nwee ike idefeat ndị ọjọọ a niile. Ihe a na-eme bụ a na-pass klaasị ụmụ akwụkwọ a na-abata ọ na-eme pasị ya klaasị ya ha nwụọ. Ọ kwetara mana 40 steeti mana 40 steeti ọla akọ ndị ọ na-abụ nke ịnụ mgbe ọ nọ na-akwado ọ nọ n'etu ya. You see, because of ego one Igbo World Congress na-akwụ nwaanyị echefuo na ọnwụ na-egbukwe ndị mmadụ a na-anwụ anwụ echiri ile. O chefuo na okwu ekwuru ọnụ adịghị apụ a. O chefuo na okwu ekwuru ọnụ adịghị apụ a. Ọ ga-eme gị m n'anya. Akụkọ enwekwara nwunye ihe ịma empty skull gị paint gị n'onwe ihe dị
those group of terrorists Abraham or will even teach Hannah these people? Or will even teach this picture if we're back? Which in the terrorists are not be in the mud. Oh, no, for a wolf that their picture. Bono for Biafra Liberation Army. Don't talk about it. All the good and goes on a bowl of funny like to whom we take we take a boom of Biafra Yaman offer. I name it. Everyone I am.
But her way because of nobody recruit to her. Her way because of he believe when you go to the resident. Her way because I go to the resident idea $400 in a week. My fundraising. That is why. That is only reason why you continuously attacking Dr. Ngozi Olareze. Whatever. I am unable. We know who you are. Hey. We know who you are. Yes. And when we have a still on pota, because na go to the best the accomplish he have a told the question to poke na government here poor and the government no can useless no can contribute to ever no sort of fundraising Jesus no sort of fundraising isoro no fundraising no kwe uru ozo ebe obo zigi team na fundraising na enwe ihe ozo ile All for ndị ha na-ege gị ntị, ndị ha na-egere ihe ya nọ ebe akọ. Ọkwa iji aka gị. Yes. La anya gị, la nghọta gị, uche gị agwụrụ agwụ. Yes. Ọ gwa mkpo dresịrị ọfụma as before the election army. Ya ka ọ gwara gị lọ pure 100% Fulani. Yes. Ọ Fulani. Onye ọbụla abụghị Fulani. Ka ọ wee bụrụ na o nwere ihe ị na-ekwu because you want to please oge nkere all the attack niile i mere ya in the past. You want to please Yamaka Jere all the attack niile i mere ha in the past. You want to please Sonia Akwara for all the attack niile i mere ha in the past. Ekwuru anya ụfụ egbuole gị o destroy ya like finally Kai mo Biafra efu na from nwanyị ọ na-eme onwu Igbo nkịta ọ na-ekwu ya n'isi nsị and ịma nganga bụ ụzọ na ọdịda na-esi ya mpako na nganga nwanyị a jiri pụta ebutu ole ọ ya bụ ihe ifo na-eme ihe ya today nothing more than that. So for you na-efoli ya for you na-esi ya bụrụ n'obi na onye ị na-eso ị kara ịma na ihe o ji na egwu ọmara ihe na-adachara Igbo ọmara ihe na-adachara Igbo ebe ọ sụrụ ha nọ ise ọ n'ubi ọka and so what ọrụgodi n'ubi ọka and so what Listen, every day otu osi bụ na ama ihe bụ na agaghị m eji iso maka kpọọ ntụ kama na kampụ na-adị iche n'ebe a na-apụta eme demonstration n'ebe a na-apụta abịa anọ ma achị ime ụdị ihe adịghị ha nọ n'ime kampụ eme a na-apụta outside the camp gari fa ebe mee this thing na-eme ije ozi ndị abịa na location ha nọ na this location na-achọ ha ọ bụrụ na ihe onyonyo dị everywhere ruo ebe ha ga-anọ ebe 50 kilometers away from ebe ndị na-achọ ha nọ site ya for mama na-abịa bụla. That is why our men ji aba ike. That is how our men ji aba ike. Ụnụ tụọ ka isi aba ike ma nọ n'ihe a na-eme ihe hapụ na ihe a nwaanyị a na-akọ na anyị ma na ihe ọma ga-esi ebe nwaanyị a nọpụta n'ọsọ okwu asị na allegation na ụgha bụ ihe ga-esi n'ebe ọ nọpụta ebe o si bụrụ na ndecha ndị na-eso nwaanyị na-ajụ onye ọbata obi egwura gị na nwaanyị a bụ sabo obere ya akpa na nwaanyị a bụ ime eye service na nwaanyị a bụ destroy ndekị ya mma ịka na-esi ya eji emeghọrọ mara na ole ndị nwanyị na-esi ekweta ha na ịchọrọ ka Biafra dị. This is the truth. Maka na ọ bụrụ na ịkweta na ịchọrọ ka Biafra bịa ị gagharị nọ na-ege nwaanyị ya ntị ị gaghị na-eso nwaanyị ị gaghara isonye ma otu because n'odo ole gị anya na ihe ọbụla ọ na-ekwu bụ okwu asị n'odo ole gị anya na o nwere ezi ugwu esi n'ọnụ ya pụta n'odoro na ihe ọ mere oge nkere ka o chighachara azụ ugbu a na-eme ana na ọ chọrọ oge nkere lọv ya kpọghachi ya azụ na ọ ga-emezi ya tinye jara. Does he need to move? He doesn't need to move any of us. I follow the reference. Onye a na-akọtọ ndị ugbu a today akpọọlara gị voice ya niile mgbe ọ na-eto our DPM ebe ọ nọ na ebe o siri pụta na ihe ọ na-emezi ugbu a so achọrọ m ka ị mara na enweghị ihe ọma ga-esi nwaanyị apụta na enweghị ihe efuru ma elu mara today ka nwa Biafra ka na mata nwaanyị amuso nwaanyị abịa destroy ọbịa ha mmezi nwaanyị bịa ya dị na mma fekson ya nọ na bịa kemgbe 2021 to this date orubedi ya 4 years ọma ebe nwa ahụ nọ na France ọma ha movement ya ọma ha going ọma coming in ọma ha is what about of his own nwa nke o jiri ọchịa wee mụ kpara ngwongwo n'ihi ndụ ọ na-ebisi n'ụlọ wee pụ ị na nwa afụjuola anya ọkwa ya nkọba ka nwa Biafra ikwere na ifuju anya ma ọ ime ka ihe ọ na-eme na-eme uvu gị inwe mfuju anya saa na masị gị ụmụ Biafra na ọ ga-adị anyị na mma na eke ọ ga-adị anyị na mma n'ori ọ ga-adị na afọ ọ ga-adị na nkwọ maazị Nnamdi Kanu ndụ gị na-eke ndụ gị na-eke ndụ gị n'ori ndụ gị na afọ ndụ gị na nkwọ ma Simon Ekpa ndụ gị na-eke ndụ gị na afọ ndụ gị na nkwọ. From here, you are drawing the curtain. We will come back again in the night. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. I greet you all. Thank you so much. Goodbye from here.